Hey everybody, this is Dirty Gamer here with a video for the Fortnite item shop for today's October 29th, 2022 update. And as we see here on the featured page, it is Jack O'Sassin outfit, so it is new. Let's take a look. Okay, it's basically a white pumpkin head and kind of a hitman type assassin outfit with bone, just very basic bone like on top of it, like a light bone like design. I don't know. And then you see the tie underneath, kind of like supposed to be the ribs, but it's very subtle. And this is for 800 V-bucks. No alternate style, nothing else. This is it for the 800 V-bucks. Shoes also just kind of simple sneakers. Okay. And clearly it looks like this Scully Scepter harvesting tool would go with the Jack Assassin, but no bundle. So you would have to pay the 500 V-bucks for this. Looks like kind of like a damaged star with a kind of like a meh face or something, grown face, and very like weak. It's a very weak swing. Yeah, it's a very weak animation. Wow. Okay, now we have the Arctic Renegades bundle, which is for 800 V-bucks off. Let's take a look. Two items for 1600. Separately, Nalia and Frigid Foregoer are 1200 V-bucks each. This is Nalia. Okay, so yeah, definitely gives winter vibes already. So you could see kind of like the snowflakes on the boots there. Kind of like that Arctic cold looking fringes there on the boots, as well as the edges of the arms, and snowflake design pattern on the arms, and then a mask, which I'm not a fan of, and then bullets kind of like on a belt fashion. Okay, and then this is no selectable styles. Meanwhile, this Frigid Foregoer is a skeleton, kind of like icy design on the hat. Oh wow, yeah, this is like more an iced over type look with a skeleton. Yeah, this is a better looking skeleton design, I think, than the new item. And it looks like there's like a little gleaning from the. Oh no, that's just my backbling, I was gonna say. But that's it. Nothing really animated or anything to that effect. Just a very, shiny, clean outfit here with the ice design. So again, it's 1200 each, or you can get the bundle for 1600. Wow, but no alternate designs or anything like that, or animation or reactivity. Huh. So that's the first feature page. Okay, to the moon, the diamond hands or Hans, depending how you pronounce that. Um, it kind of looks like a crash test dummy face, with blue cartoony kind of face and eyes here. Blue tie. Also kind of looks like Hitman, Assassin Hitman. I realize there's this many like similar styles and looks to these like outfits. Kind of like a lack of ingenuity. Okay. And that's the back bling. Okay, Gaines. So he's supposed to be a stock market character apparently. So he's dressed for Wall Street. So he's a Wall Street type. Okay. Huh. This is 1200 V-bucks for both of these. Now we're up to Par Patroller. Looks like almost looks like kind of like a golfing type outfit at the top here, and then kind of like workout bottoms here, and then sneakers. But yeah, definitely gives me the golfing type vibe. Again, kind of a very basic character, just the aviator glasses on the hat, and once again, no selectable styles. This is 800 V-bucks. And now I'll play the Phone It In emote, which is what it feels like they've done, an appropriate title for this for these first two tabs. It's actually a decent emote. However, I think 800 V-bucks is a bit of a bigger ask. And again, like I said, that Phone It In is appropriate considering what I've seen for the first two tabs. It's okay. But 800 V-Bucks is a bit much. Here's the strut emote traversal. Very basic and kind of lame. This is the hot stuff emote. This is 200 V-Bucks though. Wow, talk about basic. Oh man. And then we're down to the regular stuff. Um, so again, I've already previously reviewed these Novi Cabin Nightmares, Black Adam, Mr. Meeseeks, Summer C-137, Mecha Morty, customizable Fallen Heroes for 2 pages. Um, yeah, and then these Concept Royale winners. Oh, actually, is this a little different? What? That's a little bit different. Yeah, I think this might be a little bit. Well, they've had these before. Let me just double check of when that was. Because I know I've seen these before. Just double checking. Yeah, the Undying Sorrow. Okay, it was available like last week, but I'll go through them. So this is what you get. So it's 1,600 for this bundle, and then and what it includes. Let's see, Undying Sorrow. Nothing anime, anything. Just okay. Kind of basic, but again, very Halloween fittingly. You can see one of the legs is kind of different than the other, or I should say, it's a skeleton foot, whereas the other one's kind of like a zombie-ish foot. Um, Faces like kind of like those three Halloween colored orange eyes, so that's kind of interesting. Horns. I don't know if a lot of people aren't a fan of horns. And then the locket, a lock around, I mean, padlock, and chains, and tattered clothing. And again, this is Undying Sorrow. And that's the wings that she comes up with. Okay. Alright, and this is the Sinister Glare, which is basically a hand for a face. And they snap with eliminations. And kind of like different color legs there too, or socks. And it's just reactive, so it's not like any alternate style. And that's their back bling. Too bad the back bling isn't. Oh, that's interesting. So it does open up and close. So it's sort of hidden animated back bling. And then you also get like the loading screen. So, I mean, this is 1,600. Each character individually is 1,200. So, I mean, yeah, in terms of value, this is better. And you also get like, you know, their back bling. However, you do not get their harvesting tools. If you just want the harvesting tools and the animated wrap, which is kind of an interesting choice here, this is also reactive, this ever-seeing eye. And then this is the ending. And then that's the wrap, Sinister Phobia, which is, again, pretty basic. I mean, I don't know. Well, the 1,200 bundle, but the thing is, you'd have to get, if you really want to complete the set, that's 2,800 V-Bucks. I mean, I don't know. They really should have bundled. If they really did, they should have offered an alternate bundle for all of these, but they did not. So, but again, it's basically a rehash tab here. And then, speaking of rehash tab, yep, this was yesterday. The more spooky offers. This Sanctum. Let me just double check this Sanctum. I don't know why the Sanctum doesn't look familiar to me. Let me just double check. Where's Sanctum? Yeah, I can't recollect. Okay, let me just see. Okay, so this was available 2 weeks ago, so that's why this does not look familiar to me. It's an interesting look. So this does have styles. The red is more imposing looking than this one. Again, but they both had the similar color eyes, just that this the other one, the first one's a black and white one. Yeah, this is kind of like a black and white one. It's very, very sleek and sharp if you like that type of look. And you see the second one, that's called Sanctum. This is Crimson. Interesting. But again, this is a lot shinier than the second one. So So at least you get two selectable styles, and you also get selectable styles for the cape. You do. Okay, that's something at least. So this is Sanctum, and this will be for 1,500 V-Bucks. So you get two selectable styles and two capes. That's not bad. However, it looks like the Moonrise, yep, which is part of Sanctum, you have to get this harvesting tool separately for 1,200 V-Bucks. I mean, they really should have offered a bundle of this. Kind of like an odd sound of the tool. I mean, it's a decent looking. It's got a little bit of kind of like a cloud of smoke emanating there, if you can look and see from that jeweled part. It kind of looks like a bat, actually. I actually think it looks like a bat. You can see the crimson one. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. 1,200 just for this harvesting tool. Yes, you do get two selectable styles. Once again, you guys gotta learn how to bundle better. Can ask me. And then all these other ones are repeats or rehashes. Same with these more spooky offers. Same with this. Shadow Mines. Midas. I called it Shadow Mines for a second, but it's actually Shadow Midas. Let me take a look, because this one doesn't look as familiar. And looks like they're trying to throw all these Halloween stuff. So if you're interested in any of these Halloween ones, you may want to have to take a look and capitalize. But this Shadow Midas one doesn't seem familiar to me. Let me take a look. Oh, 22 days ago? So that was basically almost more than 3 weeks ago. Okay. That's why it's not familiar. I don't recall seeing this one. Wow, he has a very ghoulish look. I'm not sure why this wouldn't be. Oh wait, an outfit grows with eliminations. Shadow effect on the outfit grows with eliminations. Shadow touch. Apply a shadow wrap to any equipped weapon. Let me take a look at this. So basically, you either have reactivity on or off. Wow, they are different. Interesting. So if you leave it on, I'm guessing this is where it's gonna start, and then um, as the reactivity increases, will it get to look like this? I'm not quite sure, but this one's definitely a lot more striking in terms of that effect. Wow. So kind of gives me sort of like a tattooed vampire-ish type vibe. But again, kind of like with this vest and tie, which a lot of these characters seem to have, like an equivalent business type outfit here, or assassin type outfits. Interesting what I'm finding the store. The only thing is, wow, that's it. It's just this character. There's nothing else, and it says apply a shadow wrap to any, but I don't. It doesn't come with a shadow wrap. It really should have came minimal with a shadow wrap. I just don't get that. So now this peely bone, which basically looks like a skeletonish banana, also not familiar to me. Let's take a look here just to see. This is probably something I may have missed because it's not familiar. Okay, here it is. Peely bone. What do we got? Again, so this was about 3 weeks ago. Something built in, and this is 1,500. Okay. So built in, let's see what this is. Built in what? Doesn't say anything, but it's basically a half skeleton, half exposed banana. That is kind of interesting. Um, that built-in emote is actually kind of funny. Um, I'm still not sure what this built-in part is, but it's 1,500 V-Bucks for those together. So those were different. It looks like, are all these other ones similar? Let me check. I'm trying to make sure that Spooky Team Leader, which basically is kind of like a zombie-ish panda, because that one doesn't quite. Maybe I have seen it. Okay, so this is like a little more than 2 weeks ago, so that's why. Okay, what a it has a very creepy look to it. But again, what's weird is like I don't know why they're just throwing basically everything together here for Halloween apparently. So there you go for that. Wow. So there's that, and then it's just basically green stripes. It's a green kind of again, panda kind of bare face, screen stripe around and then a pumpkin on the I don't know the pumpkin on basically the kind of like the shirt there, and then just an orange splash on the left leg, and then this is the back bling, just a pumpkin, and this is 1,500 V bucks. Let's go goody gourd. Now this Skeletara or Skeletera, depending how you want to pronounce that. Let me take a look here. Skeletera or Terra. I don't even. Okay, here it is. I think this one was before. Okay, this was like a week ago. All right. Um, so just kind of like a aqua-ish skeleton with the kind of like that hue of like like blue or whatever or aquamarinish on the front and the rear, and sockets back bling, which actually does look kind of cool. I think this back bling is actually pretty cool. But that's not separately. So this is bundles together for 1,200 V bucks, and the Act Ray, which clearly goes with Skeletera, and not offered as a bundle. This is 800 V bucks. What an interesting sound. And that's the Axe Ray. Okay, and yeah, this definitely looks a little bit different. The big mouth, because the big mouth also not particularly familiar to me. Let me take a quick check. Okay, so 9 days ago. It's literally a tongue for a face. I know that's supposed to be your mouth. That's a mouth. It almost looks like a shark's mouth, but it's not quite. Wow, what a design choice. Um, so this is the default. This is kind of like a pinkish, but it really does look like a shark mouth. And one of the longest tongues you really will see. And the tongue does move and wag, so it's kind of like a hidden animation. Actually, it's like worms. Looks like that's worms from their pocket. There's a frog, some sort of potion, and other vials, which are, if you look, also subtly animated. Huh. Okay. And then that's the default. And this one's called Poisonous, which is much redder. Oh, wow, and it's dripping. Look at that. The mouth is dripping that saliva. Wow. And the frog's a different color, and so are the vials. Well, this seems like a lot more went into this one versus yeah. Look at that, the scales and all that all around the hood of the jacket. This is certainly very. It is unique compared to some of these other ones, which seem to be very samey. This one does not have the saliva dripping though. All right, so the back bling is a council of frogs, and the frogs so purple eyes, green skin, and black eyes, and wow, this is like I don't know why it's more disturbing. Look, the tongue sticking out. The middle one. Council of Frogs. So this is unique at least. The big mouth. But once again, though, it doesn't. It's just basically the outfit and the back link. So you're not gonna get these gnashers that clearly go with it. Little weak sound though. And look, this one, I noticed how they both do drip with saliva. They did put more work into this one. I don't know why they couldn't bundle this with the big mouth outfit and probably the animated too. Yep, toothsome. Such a missed opportunity. This is 500 V bucks alone. So basically, if you want this complete, 15, oops, plus 8 is 23. But wow, so it's 2,800 V bucks if you want to complete the whole big mouth look. Man. Okay, guys. So now we're going to the Jet outfit for 1,200 V-Bucks. And Jet's, to me, also just kind of a basic, sort of like an 80s character with that fuchsia pink and black stripes there. Nothing really else. And then this is their back bling, just a heart, but kind of like a heartbreak emblem on the back with like some sort of, almost looks like a chainmail kind of like look there with the metalish buckle. That's 1,200 V-Bucks. Question is, when I hear Jet two T's, makes me Joan Jet. It's the only Jet I've heard of, but. And also, this would be their harvesting tool, the Broken Heart Slicer. Wow, weak sound. That is super weak. Okay, and now we are on. Oh, okay, yeah, they're really throwing them all in here. So here's Grisabelle or Grisabelle. Okay, she kind of reminds me of. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. So Grisabelle is basically a zombie Isabel, which is someone I do have. So she's also they got an Oakwitch Academy set. Um, they really gave her some patchwork face look there. If you look, kind of like they try to give like almost like a Stitch look, where that or a two tone, yellow eyes. Question is Grisabelle? I want to look this up because Grisabelle is clearly Isabel, and I'm trying to find out. Um, is this someone I should know? Let's see. Here's this. 10 days ago? Man, this does not look familiar to me. Well, this was like, oh, no, 10 days ago. Okay. And this is their default color, Grisabelle, and this is Cotton Candy. Oh, wow. It is a strikingly different look with that blue hair and so, majority of the face paint, but it still has the two-tone, which looks like sort of like a almost a greenish from the other one, and kind of like that, give the appearance of a bit of tatters, but it's not. It's just a design. And the arms even, or yeah, the hands even have different colors. So she really is a zombie Isabel. Wow. Okay. And this is their back bling, which disappointing back bling, honestly. I mean, they do match, but I don't know. They could have did a little more with this. Just basically like Chomper's teeth here. Backbiter, they call it, and then cotton candy. Okay, and that's Grisabelle. Ravina. Oh wow, what a striking look this one is. So very kind of punk rockish vibe, but it's a very sheeny shine though to that outfit. I'll say that. The horns, not too many people, horns is they can be a bit divisive depending how you feel about them. But the outfit itself, the top and the bottoms, those are actually the shoes are pretty shiny too. Interesting. Almost too bad that her arms don't have that sheeny shine. That would be cool. But the arms do have like tattoos and kind of like that the stretch weathering there, kind of like almost like lightning bolts in a way, and different colors. That's the default. And then this is called Glow. Doesn't really glow too much. What's the difference really? The sunglasses? Okay, so the sunglasses kind of have like a lightning bolt. Okay, so yeah, there's a little bit of a glow in terms of like that. The arms do pop out a little more. Yeah. But disappointing, looks like the outfit's the same. Yeah, the outfit is literally the same in terms of like the top and the bottom. Wow. And you get glass wings back bling. This is the first style. This is the second style. And for these items, they are 1,200 V-Bucks. And as you can see, it does have a harvesting tool, which is 500 V-Bucks separately, no bundle. Kind of a weak sound for Fright Clubs here. Good play on words. Headlock. Huh. It's a kind of looks like a trash bucket. The padlock and like smoke emanating for it. Again, that punkish kind of vibe. Uh, Zippered leather jacket, sort of. Very skinny kind of player model. Is that a shackle on their leg? It is. Interesting. No selectable style. This is it. Trappy. Okay, so it's basically like a bear trap with a bone in it. Okay, that's 1,200 V-Bucks just for that. And Draw Dropper, which is 500 V-Bucks separately, is their harvesting tool. Eh. Baby Yaga, or Baba Yaga, I should say. Not baby, I don't know why I thought, but read that way almost. Okay. This is definitely kind of different model. It's like an older-ish type of look with on here there's like warts kind of on the arms. Almost looks like a tree outfit. Sort of like, yeah, like tree bark on that arm. Mushrooms on the belt, and I can't quite tell. Flowers too. And then leaves and mushrooms. Wow. So it's almost like this character is like Autumn in a way. Like Autumn as a character. Okay. Is that a bird? That's like a bird cage with a bird in it. Wow. And this is Auric back bling. This is again another odd, unique one. 1,200 for itself by itself for 1,200 V-Bucks, and again, if you want their harvesting tool, 800 separately. Interesting. That sounds somewhat appropriate because it sounds like a broom being punctured, and then mushrooms. It almost looks like bird feet. Wow. I think that's what that is. Hex Hut is a glider for 1,200. Oh, it definitely matches the motif or the theme they've been going with. This is 1,200 V-Bucks just for that glider. Okay. And moving down, the Trick and Treats bundle, which, yeah, most of these do look familiar. I'll just go through them quickly here. So it's a hooded. Oh wow, I mean the fish face. All right, let me just go to the All Hallows Steve. So they basically look very similar outfit. It's just the faces change. Hamburger face or Durburger. Cuddle team leader, a bear face. Drift mask. Wildcard mask, and that kind of hitman look. Red diamond. Wow. Okay, whatever that is. And then you can actually change the patterns on the outfit themselves, but okay. Oh, you can change the colors too. Alright, so this is customizable, these look like, if any of these strike you. Oh, you can change the color, okay, good. Actually, I like the red and black one, it actually looks okay. Oh, and the purples looks okay too. Oh, and all black. Huh. I think red and black I like the best, but that accent color. Let's see where the accent is. Where's the accent color? Oh, okay, I see it. It's basically the kind of like the knee area, the shoes, and the hands. All right. So yeah, that's that one, and then the back bling is basically a candy stash. So that's fitting for the back bling, and and it also has similar styles. Yep, you can change the design on the back and then the color, right? Yeah. All right. So this is similarly just a customizable. The outfit and the back, they're basically going to look the same. You can just slightly alter it in terms of like colors and patterns a bit. Okay. And Trixie. Okay, let me just look at Trixie. Trixie's going to have the same faces. Okay. So the faces are going to apply to all of them, as well as like these patterns mostly. Yeah. Colors. Yeah, pattern. Okay, so it's going to basically kind of repeat all through, including the back blinks. And what's this one? Just also, yep, just kind of candy in their back. Okay, get the picture. And the pickaxe. Perfect prop. Similar. Oh, basically, this is a whole customizable bundle. So that's what these are, and it's 2,000 V-Bucks. You do get some decent customization, but you kind of have to be a fan of the pattern, in the outfit, and the faces just basically kind of swap them out. Wow, over 10,000 style combos, really? Huh? So that's something. I guess there is some value there, but again, you have to be a fan of like the look. And gummy fish stick, which I've seen, is literally just a gummy, and you can customize the gummy. Oh, it's not as customizable as that other thing though. But let me take a look. Eh, okay. And then there's a back. Oh, okay. Yeah, basically a gummy on the back. All right. 1,200 for those V-Bucks. 1,200 V-Bucks. And again, you're not gonna get their harvesting tool. 500 V-Bucks just for this. Weird. Doesn't really sound like a gummy being squished. Kind of a disappointing sound. An ultra sour wrap. Interesting. And okay, it looks like we got some different one. A decaying dribbler? Fatal finisher. They basically have the same sort of look to them though. That same. Okay, I'll just go through them. So these are basically zombies. Almost look like zombie kind of soccer players, if I had to guess. Yeah, you can. Okay, you can change their numbers. Okay. Dead ball. Okay, I guess dead ball might signify soccer, I'm guessing. I don't know. Or dead ball, at least a part of the soccer where there's a dead ball. And this is the fatal finisher. Again, they're pretty similar looking. That's their back bling. I'm thinking all the rest of these are gonna probably, yep, basically just again a slightly different alteration of the face, but they literally look the same to me in terms of like the way they basically hold their hand with the zombie kind of like way. So yeah, yeah, Crypt Crosser. So these are all 1,200 V-Bucks individually. This has a soccer ball. Oh, my soccer ball actually is something different for the back bling, kind of like a Uzi soccer ball. Wow. Okay. Another soccer ball. I'm wondering if the males all get soccer balls. Yep, it does. Interesting. So male, the and the females get all this like kind of like a red card, a hand with a red card in the back, and all the males get like the soccer ball. So that's burial threat, sinister striker. Again, they just all have this zombie face look to it. Solo sweeper. Nothing really much unique about them. You can customize their number. Um, all right, now we have a few more, which basically look like base characters, just either zombified or ghouled up, whatever term you want to kind of use, or Halloweened out, I should say. So, yeah, this is again a base. It's the base road that we see in the game. Just kind of, you can see, just kind of with their face, their eyes, their arms, kind of green as well. That's the default, and this is the zombie. Even though, okay, yeah, I guess she is a little more zombified here. And it looks like it's probably going to apply for all of these like this, I'm guessing. Wow, what an interesting back bling. It's basically a bare face with an exposed brain. What an interesting design choice there. Now we'll go to Brainiac. Again, basically Jonesy, or one of the main characters of the game. Um, okay, that's the default. And then this is this. Wow. Yeah, just like I kind of stated, it's going to be all similar. Probably Skull Trooper and Ranger are going to be the same. Oh, there's selectable styles. Let's see. Oh, there's actually a few more. Again, your basic bone look, skeleton bone look outfit. But the eyes kind of like have that little glow to them. That's cool, at least. Oh, they all do. Okay. This is called Green Glow. Oh, this is a nice whited out. This is kind of like a shiny, a sharp, whited out one. That's cool. Like a storm shadow. That's kind of cool. And then gold. Alright. That's that. And then the back lane looks pretty basic to me. Oh, these are just quests to earn a bling? Wow. So you actually don't even get the bling, you have to get quests to earn it. Okay, that's 1,500 V-Bucks for that. Skull Ranger likely going to be the exact same. Actually, you get less of a style. That really makes not much sense at all. Why does this one only get 3 styles? Which one is it missing? White, green, gilded skull. No inverted. Disappointing. I think this other character inverted would have had a cool look. But once again, I find these like clear omissions that don't make much sense. That should have been included with this one. Also, you also don't get any quests with this Skull Ranger. I don't know, guys. You got to be more consistent between the Trooper and the Ranger. And here we go, harvesting tool again. All these are separate. 1,200 V-Bucks. Wow. And you do get styles. Let's see. Blue. Green. Black and white are inverted, but you can't do that on Skull Ranger. Oh boy. Grinning Ghoul, back bling. Basic. But there's styles. Oh, there's only two. Wait, what the heck's the difference? Is there much of a difference? Default dark. Oh, okay. So it's white on you. I mean, I could barely tell the difference. It's literally the outside of the bag. That's pretty weak, guys. Wow, it's one of the weakest back blings I think I've ever seen in terms of something with selectable style. Of course, this Crypt Cruiser separately, 1,200 V-Bucks. Yeah, this Crypt Cruiser is probably one of the better things I've seen, which should tell you about the shop update today. Ow. But it's disappointing the way it comes out. For 1,200 B, but yeah, I expected more. Oh well. So I guess I can't because I'm disappointed with that animation. Okay, and we're on the other, still more spooky offers. Here we go, the Good Doctor, clearly based off Jekyll and Hyde. Built-in morph juice? Oh, an emote to switch styles? Oh, okay, let me take a look. So this is your default. And use the emote to transform. Oh, wow. They could have did more of this transformation, though. That's disappointing. Backbling is basically kind of like a chemistry lab here. Okay. And the morph juice emote. Well, emote is brief, but at least somewhat effective. And of course, you're not going to get this arcane and dagger harvesting tool. And by the way, that Good Doctor 1,500 V-Bucks for that. The arcane and dagger is 800 separately, no bundle. But you do get selectable style. Okay. So single or double. Ooh, Eoni or Ion, depending. For what an odd number. I don't think I've ever seen 1,400, or it's very rare to see 1,400. Interesting look in the moon chain. Like feathered? It's like a feathered, like, jacket or something. Okay. Pull the Might and Malice dual wield pickaxe off the Wolf Moon Crest to back bling. Okay, so it's interactive probably with the back bling. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Too bad they can't show you how that looks, but I get the point. But you do get the tool when you can pull it off, so that's probably... Oh, there is selectable style? Oh, okay. So single or double. Well, that's something. That's 1,400 V-Bucks. Snugs, or Snoogs. I'll pronounce that one. Pending. Again, another bear face. How many bear faces there are in this game? Or panda face, however you want to term it. And there's like duct tape over their left eye, and that emblem looks familiar, that upside down heartbreak. Oh, Royale Hearts. Okay, Royale with G's there. Okay. And that's their back bling. 1,200 V-Bucks for that. And if you're interested in their tool, 500 individually for Snuggle Swiper. Kind of weak sound. At least this wrap's animated. Snug Shine. That animated wrap looks semi-decent at least. Oh wow, they really are throwing. So Cryptic Curse bundle. So what do you get with this? Let's see. So it's a mummy outfit, two selectable styles. Unlockable. Oh, come on, guys. So they make you work for the unlockable styles. FYI, just to keep you guys in the know. Disappointing because I kind of wanted to see what these other styles. Oh, they will show you. So that's purple, but you have to unlock it. Of course, purple looks better. Uh, Green. Collect pumpkins in any creative match. Oh boy. Eliminate fiend. Orange, but I'm not a fan of the fact they're unlockable. Ugh, just unlock them. And most likely the background, which is basically it's called Timekeeper. It's a large hourglass. Yeah, same type of stuff. Cursed claws, and then you get the challenges. Obviously, this is for 1,600 V-Bucks. Oh man. Doesn't include Gordy or Blood Moon Rising, which would have made sense. So let me take a look at this back bling. Of course, it's pumpkin. Makes sense. Oh, there's multiple. Oh, really? You can change the pumpkin? Oh, interesting. And I like the fact the faces. Sad, goopy, trip, smile, ooh. Odd, you can change the nose shape and the eye shape. Wow. So the amount of customization into a back bling on a pumpkin, I was not expecting that. Yeah. Oh, you can change the colors too. Oh, but not the pumpkin. Or not. We can change the inside. Can you change the pumpkin itself? Disappointing. Guys, you gotta think you should be able to change the color of the pumpkin. I know people that pumpkins are all orange, but maybe people don't want it orange. Maybe they want it to match like these colors. Oh, a failed opportunity. The thing is like for 400 V-Bucks, in terms of like the somewhat customization, I'll call it limited customization because you can't change the color of the pumpkin. There was potential there. Blood Moon Rising. Is this? No, it's just animated. It's a very subtle animation. Oh no, actually it's not. Oh, so the moon and clouds are kind of like sticking off you. That's something. Huh. Okay, now we are on to the straw stuffed bundle. It includes Heyman. So this costs 2,500 V-Bucks, and according to this, 2,500 V-Bucks off. That's a because if you bought it individually, that's what they're basing it off. Heyman, Straw Ops, Harvester, Glider, and I have a feeling the wraps doesn't look to be together with it. So nope, I was right. So let's take a look. That they're the wrap. Wait, what? Oh, odd. Wait, well, let me see it. Oh no, it will. Okay, so that's Straw Ops. Kind of like a sunflowery look, I guess. Okay. Wired shut mouth. Like a birdhouse. Okay, for the back bling. Bird hovel. Heyman. Okay. Also the similar trapped shut mouth in a way, except hay. So, straw, I guess. Okay. And the back bling, hay nest. A harvesting tool. That's a unique glider, I'll say that. Can't get the glider separately though. And you also don't get the wrap, so I'll show that. Just again another curious decision why they don't bundle all these together. These aren't great, so but they still should have been bundled. Just trying to look up for you guys the consumer there. Hemlock or us as a consumer, I should say. Transformable. Wow, they're really throwing every single like Halloween thing here. So she's a witch. Face looks interesting. Kind of like a pink eye and like a design under the eye. Purple lips. I don't know why. It just feels like the jacket doesn't really mesh with the outfit. Probably better without it. Because everything else was good, like the stockings, the boots, and the shoes. I just don't think the jacket goes with it. Let me see the styles though. So this is the default for Hemlock. Oh wow, what a change. A ghoulish witch. But again, the jacket, I just don't think the jacket goes with the outfit, so kind of a missed opportunity there. And it is transformational, so obviously, curious to see, is there an emote with that? Oh, there is, so we'll see that. Backbling, Bag of Shadows, very weak and very basic. Another missed opportunity there. So let's just do this here. Wow, very, really all too quick, like, built-in emo. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, good thing I waited. But that's obviously when you do it, still very quick though, because you do it to do that, and then when you flip it, then you turn it back. Yeah, I don't know, such a missed opportunity there. And a Witchia axe, again, not included. No bundle, harvesting tool for 800. Wow. And Hemlock 1500 was for that. And again, animated wrap, not included with or bundled. Eh, a little disappointing for an animation. The emote. For 500 V-Bucks. Eh. Alright, Boxy. Oh boy. I mean, some of these creations are just very questionable to me, but I mean, it's literally a box head, a box chest. I'm surprised there isn't box foot, but there's box on like the thigh and like over the socks. But man, I never even run out of ideas this much. And then it's just black with skeleton here. Look, and spectral livery. Wow, yeah, not good. Boxer, oh boy. I feel Boxer's gonna be the same exact thing as Boxy, just guessing. Actually, it's worse because you don't even get a real face. It's a drawn on face on the box. Oh man. Well, it's different, I guess. And that's the Scare Package version. Scare Package Glow version. Wow. Both 800 V-Bucks. Box Basher, of course, not included. I don't know if it really doesn't sound like, it doesn't quite sound like the sound I would expect. Oh, well, that was interesting. It actually did react. That's why. Okay, it's reactive. And does it keep? Well, that's something. Let me go back. I want to start that again. I want to know, is that thing? No, that's it. It doesn't react anymore. That's disappointing. Because it should probably react more than that. They invested in a couple of like things and then they kind of stopped. Too bad. Bubble Pop Glider. Okay. 800 V-Bucks for that. And the Box Basher was 800 V-Bucks for that tool. And the Crafted Cardboard. Wow. Very basic. Um, and we're down to the same special offers and bundles that have been offered before. Yeah, that's it. Alright, everybody. So this was the store update here for today, October 29th, 2022. If you're interested in any of these Halloween type looks and skins and what have you, you may have to capitalize soon because it's clear that they did. I mean, they threw every one of them in here, which I went through. So, all right. So this has been Dirty Gamer. Like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to donate to help contribute to my content creation and streams. And I do also stream on Twitch, username of dirty2rs_gamer. All right, and get your game on. Later.